let's get to the big story of the day. Johnny Manziel, of course, battling for that starting quarterback spot with Brian Hoyer. Hoyer gets the start, so he has started both preseason games, and things did not start well for Hoyer, guys.
Goodness, early snap.
The offensive line didn't start either.
Oh, my God.
They didn't move at all when the ball was snapped. That's why Kerrigan had a free sack.
Yeah, sacked by Ryan Kerrigan, looking for Jordan Cameron here, and looks like Cameron probably could have caught this ball.
Jordan needs to catch that ball. He's expecting to be a Pro Bowl pass catcher, as he has on his Twitter feed.
I think he saw those Redskins jerseys surround him, and he kind of made an executive decision to let that ball go.
That was Johnny Manziel looking on. The next Browns possession, Andrew Hawkins can't get it. So that's the end of Hoyer, at least for now.
3 and out.
Johnny Manziel. They rotated series, and after 2 series for Hoyer, this is Manziel. Manziel, not a great pass there to Cameron either.
But there's no pressure around Manziel at this point. He has a clean pocket and not a good pass.
Got to deliver the ball accurate in this league.
Well, here you go. Johnny can't get out of trouble here. Escapability, one of his greatest traits in college. But
look at Brian Arakpo doing the money sign.
He trying to get that half a sack.
So Kerrigan already has 2 sacks in the game at this point. This was one of his better plays, Heath.
This was listen, backed up, you're on your own 1-yard line. This is tough, man. The time in your head kind of picks up. He shimmies to the right, flicks it out. Good ball play.
Well, here's Manziel again on the play action right over the middle.
Not so much here to Gordon. He's trying to get his head knocked off there. Those seam shots, hey, you got to make them.
Well, finally, Manziel thinks he should complete a pass, but it's dropped.
And that one looked like it might have been a shade behind him, too. A big man like Josh running full speed on the crosser. You got to put it in place.
Well, here's rolling out, and this, again, probably his best throw of the night, Heath, as he finds Andrew Hawkins.
And it's a beautiful one. Those are the things that you know he can do. He gets rolling using those feet. That's where he gets comfortable, and here, not so comfortable at the end of this
Here,
one.
what we see, Willie, is that Johnny Manziel speed, not maybe the same as it was in college when guys weren't as fast.
Well, let's remember, he has good speed, but he's quick. He's not fast. He's not going to outrun anybody.
Well, 2 plays later, incomplete as he tries to find Gordon. So Brian Hoyer's turn for round 2. He comes in the game midway through the second. That was a little bit behind him. It should have been an easy touchdown pass to Hawkins.
We're nitpicking a little bit. Some of these catches, some of these passes should have been caught by these receivers, and they're not great throws, but the great receivers come up with these catches.
Hoyer 2 of 6 for 16 yards. Manziel 2 of 7 for 29 in the first half, but Manziel gets some action in the second half. It's Taylor Gabriel here for 6 yards. So the Browns are starting to move under Manziel. Next play, Browns going for it on 4th and 2. Kyle Shanahan draws something up here. How about former Redskin Anthony Armstrong just gets pummeled.
Anthony, you're going to get hit either way, man. Go ahead and catch it for your young gun quarterback, buddy.
Well, that was a great play by the defensive back, jarring the ball loose with his shoulder pads.
Yeah, Bashad Breeland there on the hit. So there's a turnover on downs. Next Manziel possession. Sacked by Gabe Miller. Manziel still trying to figure things out in the game.
Pocket.
Yeah.
That pocket collapses.
And it collapses quickly.
Guys. Yeah, absolutely. They're going to have a shadow guy or a spy on him waiting for him to take off.
Johnny, still in the game, still trying to get the Browns on the board, scrambling, finally finds his big tight end, Gary Barnidge, for 11 yards.
Get your pads down, Gary. That hurt me just watching.
He's a big, tall
Get out of
man.
bounds, yeah, but learn how to fall and get out of bounds.
Well, this one incomplete to Jonathan Krause after the play. Manziel says hello to the Redskins bench, and only a way that Johnny Football
he
can't
was
probably.
casting his vote who should be the #1 quarterback.
I agree with Amber.
Thought it should be himself.
Right, clearly.
Yeah, they obviously said something, got in his head a little bit, but didn't phase him. Finds Gordon for an 8-yard gain. That was Gordon's first reception of the day. 2 plays later on 2nd and 7, kind of the middle screen to Dion Lewis, who's kind of. He can just squirm his way through the defense. They give him a touchdown there. Manziel gets credit for the touchdown pass.
Well, it was a pass, even though it was a short one. And they're really high on Dion Lewis. He's a guy that can make some plays, especially in space. Give him the ball, let him work.